you beautiful people. Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. And I say beautiful, and it's not an understatement because, yes, I'm looking at you. And I'm also seeing the potential that you have to create your own beautiful. And I think that's why this week on the Plascon 2026 Color Forecast, we're stepping into a world where handmade meets hand finished. And a reminder that as design moves forward, it's the human touch that keeps our spaces grounded, keeps them warm and authentically alive. Now, our very own Carl sits down with Malcolm Klook, Christian Gabriel de Toa, as well as Sindiso Kumalo to explore the craftsmanship, creativity and storytelling behind their unique approaches to design. Let's get inspired.
The 2026 Plascon Color Forecast, Handmade, is all about tactility and explores 4 gorgeous color worlds filled with inspirational color palettes. The idea behind the forecast is to guide you to use color and not be intimidated to do so. Combining colors can turn any room into a wonderful space, and today we get an opportunity to explore this. Joining me right now is Sindiso Kumalo, who is a fashion and textile designer, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about embracing color and texture. Sindiso, welcome to the 2026 Plascon Color Forecast. We're so excited to have you. Our theme for 2026 is handmade. Tell me, what is your opinion about that?
Well, I think handmade is essentially, anything that has touched the hand. And essentially fashion is handmade. We don't have machines making our clothing. We want sewing machines. But essentially as a craft itself, fashion is very much a handmade culture. Whether it's through textiles where, you could have block printing or hand screen printing or hand embroidery. There's always different layers of how to bring the hand into your garment. So I think of handmade as something that shows that it's passed a hand and it's been intentional.
Christiana, Malcolm, thank you so much for joining us for this year's Plascon Color Forecast. We are so excited to have you, and I wanted to find out from you, this year's theme 2025 was hybridity, and next year we're moving into handmade. How does that resonate with the both of you?
I think it's exactly where the world is. I think we're somewhere in between online and offline. I think the whole technology of AI is so new and so interesting and exciting, but at the same time we're losing ourselves in that technology, and people are looking for that sort of human touch, the homemade, the personal connection that we are losing, on a computer.
I think it's very true. I think we've always tried in our brand itself to keep the human touch to everything we do. And it's like we still write our invoices by hand because we believe that that is still human touch, and you can write a little note to a client, etc. So I think it's so important to not ever lose that.
In our African landscape, there are so many colors that we find inspiration from. Why do you believe that color is such an integral part in our local culture?
I think it's because we grow up with it. I'm Zulu and I grew up in KZN, and color is in every family function. Head to toe, we are dressed in our beadwork. My brother got married last year. It was the most colorful wedding. So essentially, I think it's such a big part of just our upbringing that it just becomes an essential thing. It's almost like I don't think about color that much because it's almost quite like intuitive because it's been so much a part of my upbringing.
Our color worlds this year are Bud and Sky, Fashion and Candy, Land and Sea, and Orchard and Blooms. As fashion designers, hearing those color palettes, how does that excite you?
Everything we do is about color, and I think we have this secret relationship with Plascon because a lot of what we have done in our business, in our fashion, in our property business is we respond to the names that Plascon gives their paint colors. And for instance, the walls in our boutique are You're My Sweetie. And one tone less than You're My Sweetie is Morning Clarence. And Morning Clarence is the road that we built a building on. So we painted the building in Morning Clarence. It just made sense. So everything we do is responds to color it's what it's all about.
I think also the beauty and looking at those forecasting trends is the combination of the colors makes me incredibly excited because it's not normally colors that people would think to put together. And I think it's the off colors that you do put together that makes them sing and work even better. I've noticed with the forecast that that's exactly for me what's really triggering. And I think it's exciting because it's going to push people to try new things with color.
Plascon wants you to make your own world by choosing colors easily with Plascon's perfect color testers. Plascon, helping you to embrace color.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I feel like the artist within me has woken up officially and is ready to just explore all the potential available. And hello, there's a lot of it, especially when we talk about what's just been going down right now. Everything that has been crafted by hand, inspired by humanity, and driven by heart. That's pretty much the essence of Plascon's 2026 color forecast.
Get inspired by colour and stand to win. Plascon is giving away 2,000 Rand cash every Wednesday, and you could be our next lucky winner. All you need to do is follow Plascon South Africa on social media. Then head to the competition post on Expresso's Facebook, Instagram, or X and tell us which of Plascon's handmade colour worlds is your favourite. Don't forget to include hashtag Plascon Colour Forecast 2026 in your entry. T's and C's apply. See expressoshow.com for more. Plascon, make your own world.